Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons is leaving the Department of Homeland Security on May 31st for the private sector. His departure marks the end of a tenure defined by heavily expanded deportation operations and intense national backlash. For a breakdown of the data and tactical shifts driving that backlash, we turn to our Homeland Security correspondent in the field. This abrupt resignation creates an immediate leadership void right at the center of the administration's highest-profile domestic operation. Todd Lyons spent 2 decades at the agency before Homeland Security Secretary Markwayne Mullin appointed him acting director in March 2025. He maintained strong backing from the White House throughout his tenure. Border Czar Tom Homan and Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller both publicly commended his operational record following the resignation announcement. The administration's stated objective for ICE operations was to target violent criminals. However, field reports consistently showed agents sweeping up long-standing residents and non-criminals without prior records. Under Lyons' first year, ICE executed 379,000 arrests and removed over 475,000 people. This required massive expansion, hiring roughly 12,000 new agents in less than a year, stacking them onto an existing workforce of 27,400. These high-volume metrics define Lyons' legacy as the architect of the crackdown. But the aggressive pace of these operations generated extreme friction at the local level. The most severe flashpoints occurred in January when ICE agents shot and killed 2 U.S. citizens, Renee Good and Alex Preddy, during separate operations in Minneapolis. The resulting political fallout peaked during a contentious congressional hearing in February, where Lyons explicitly declined to apologize for the fatal shootings. Lawmakers targeted the agency's aggressive tactical shifts. Specifically, Lyons authorized ICE agents to forcibly enter homes without judicial warrants during certain operations. These street-level tactics triggered intense legal battles. In Minnesota, the state's top federal judge summoned Lyons to court, warning he could be held in contempt for defying judicial orders regarding detainee rights. The combination of these legal clashes and aggressive enforcement tactics caused public approval of the agency to plummet. Back to you at the desk. The agency now faces a critical leadership vacuum. DHS Secretary Mullin has not yet named a permanent replacement for Lyons. This instability is not a new problem. ICE has cycled through roughly a dozen acting heads and has operated without a Senate-confirmed director since early 2017. Whoever takes over will inherit an agency actively fighting intense federal court scrutiny, all while navigating a continuing partial government shutdown tied directly to ICE funding.